Nene's game-winning free throws silenced Thunder. The Houston Rockets pull out a win against Oklahoma City as Nene sinks a pair of free throws with 0.7 remaining. Los Angeles, USA, Brazil's Nene drained two clutch free throws with 0.7 seconds left on the clock to lift the Houston Rockets to a 118-116 victory over the Oklahoma City Thunder on Thursday, January 5, Friday Manila time. James Harden nearly had a triple-double for the Rockets with 26 points, 8 rebounds and 12 assists as Nene added a season-high 18 points. All five Rockets starters scored in double figures and Eric Gordon came off the bench to score 22. The game-deciding drama started with an inbounds play with 3 seconds left. Nene set a screen for Harden and drove to the basket. Harden passed out of the double team, hitting Nene in stride and forcing Thunder forward Jerami Grant to commit the foul. The Thunder, did a good job setting up defensively on the first play, so we called a timeout, Harden said. I just got open and I saw two defenders guarding me, made the simple play to Nene and he knocked down 2 free throws. The Rockets' win spoiled a dynamic performance from Russell Westbrook, who made a career-high 8 three-pointers en route to a 49-point night. Westbrook shot 16 of 34 as Oklahoma City nearly overcame an 18-point deficit after blowing an early 14-point lead. Victor Oladipo nailed the shot from beyond the arc for a 116-114 lead with 1:55 remaining. The Thunder dominated the Rockets on the boards in the fourth period, getting 13 rebounds in total from Enes Kanter, who also had 15 points. Elsewhere, a determined Kyle Lowry led the charge by scoring 33 points as the Toronto Raptors returned home from a road trip and knocked off the Utah Jazz 101-93. DeMar DeRozan gave Toronto its first lead with 3:08 remaining and contributed 23 points and 7 rebounds. Jonas Valanciunas added 18 points and 13 rebounds for Toronto, which just completed a 6-game road trip. Raptors coach Dwayne Casey said Lowry outworks his opponents. I'll tell you what, if it's a loose ball down there, he's like a little pit bull, Casey said. That's why he is who he is. He's been that way since high school and it's not going to change. He took over the game down the stretch. Shelvin Mack led Utah with 17 points while starting his third straight game for injured George Hill. Gordon Hayward added 16 and Rudy Gobert finished with 15 points and 16 rebounds. In Portland, Damian Lillard returned from an ankle injury to spark the Trail Blazers to a 115-109 victory over the lowly Los Angeles Lakers. C.J. McCollum had 27 points and 7 assists and Lillard chipped in 21 points and 10 assists as the Trail Blazers won for the 4th time in their last 16 outings. Evan Turner scored a season-high 20 points off the bench and Mason Plumlee contributed 15 points, 7 rebounds and 5 assists for Portland. D'Angelo Russell scored 22 points, Jordan Clarkson added 21 and Julius Randle had 17 points for the Lakers, who lost for the 16th time in 19 contests. The Blazers used a late 13-1 run to erase a 4-point deficit and provide the cushion needed to get the win. In New Orleans, Dennis Schroeder scored 22 points and hit the go-ahead three-pointer with 1:13 remaining to lift Atlanta to a 99-94 win over New Orleans. Rappler.com